Hello everybody and welcome to this club guide video for the Gridiron Tournament. Yes, I've learned to say that name now. It took a while, but yes. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Also check out patreon.com/golf-tommy. The video here is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. Let's go. The club guide video is in as normal here for you to give you some help when you pick your clubs, or yeah, to help pick whatever clubs you might need for the specific holes in this tournament. And of course that might change, as this is guidelines. This is not like you need to play with that club. If you feel comfortable playing with another club, do so. But it's always important to pick the correct bag in terms of club and ball when you're going to play, because that sometimes is going to help you achieve that extra score, or maybe save you from dropping a shot. We're going to start off by going over Rookie Division as normal. Rookie Division, we see here that we're going to see Santa Ventura and the unit per point, and of course that's going to be the same hole for all the divisions. In Rookie, you can practice all the Santa Ventura holes on tour number 2, the West Coast, and you can find the unit per point holes on tour number 6, the US Champions. So, hole number 1, a par 5 of the Santa Ventura. Here I go with the quarterback, just to give myself the accuracy, the ball guide, to make it easy for me so I'm not risking the rough. For the second shot we can play with whatever club whatever wood club we might want to, but the important part, put yourself on the fairway, and the quarterback is definitely going to help you out with that. Hole number 2, the extra mile or the big topper. The extra mile, if we do get some tailwind in some form, so we can reach to the fairway on the left side and we can bounce directly over to the green. If not, then we can play with a big topper, try to use the max topspin with a power 5 ball through the trees. If we do not want to do that, then we can choose whatever driver we want and try to gain as much distance as possible on the right side and get to ship it in there. So that was Santa Ventura, hole number 2. Hole number 3, then we get to the first of the unit per point holes. Here I would say the sniper, and it's very it's not common that we on a par 3 from front tee is playing with a wood club, but this time we're going to do that. And then the sniper is going to be the club if you do have it leveled up in a decent level. I would say level 6 plus. Other than that, we play with a Viper. The Viper is basically like a twin to sniper, especially in a lower level, so Viper would be good. Hole number 4, here I say the extra mile and the Saturn, and that is basically two things with this par 4 of the unit per point. If we do get tailwind, we're going to try to get to the green by bouncing on the left side. If we have a crosswind, then we might going to try. If we do have a headwind, we're not going to try. If we are not going to try, we're going to play right side, and then we do need backspin with our long iron, and then the Saturn will be good. Also, if we do play on the left side and get into a sand or in a rough, then it would be good with a good accuracy and a good ball guideline on your sand wedge and rough iron. Hole number 5, here we do need distance on this Santa Ventura par 5 hole. Big dog only club, we do need to reach far. Power 3 ball, important. Hole number 6, Santa Ventura par 3, and this is going to be a backbone hole. I like to play directly in the center, but if we don't play in the center, we're going to play on the left side or on the right side. It's still going to be a long iron, and then it's good with a good accuracy and a good ball guideline. Hole number 7, Santa Ventura par 4. Here I put the quarterback and the backbone. The backbone for approaching the pin, the quarterback to make the drive. We do need as much help as possible with accuracy in the ball guideline, and we do need a club that we actually can hit the ball great without being all over the place, which is one of the good factors with the quarterback as a club. Hole number 8, unit per point par 3, the easiest par 3 in the whole, one of the easiest par 3s in the whole game, and also one, what can I say, yeah, a good opportunity for a hole-in-one. We play with a long iron every single time, the backbone again, as that's the most leveled up, often in a lower level. Hole number 9, we do need distance for the second shot, and I would say the big dog as a general wood club here. Nothing more to say about that one, more than that we do need a lot of distance. Power 3 ball as well for that par 5. So that was Rookie Division. Now we go over to Expert and Pro, or like Pro and Expert, that I would like to say. And you can only practice the the Santa Ventura holes on tour number 7. The Juniper Point you cannot practice in any of the tours. So tour number 7, I think that is the Tropic something tour. It's tour number 7 at least. So we're gonna start directly with hole number 1. Here I have the quarterback and the sniper, and once again I go with accuracy in the ball guideline all the way through here. I understand and I know with tailwind we can try to go for the green in 1, and that we're going to do. Then of course we cannot play with a quarterback, then we need to play with a driver that gives us more distance, like the extra mile, like the Apocalypse or the Thor's Hammer. Hole number 2, extra mile or the Apocalypse, depends. Excuse me, it depends on the one that you have the most distance with, and also what type of wind we're going to have. If we do not have tailwind, then we cannot go reach for the green in a decent way. We do need to have at least some tailwind to get to the green in 1. Otherwise we're going to play right side, and that most likely going to be the play if we do have any other type of wind. Hole number 3, quarterback or the rock. It depends on which one that gives you the best accuracy and the best ball guideline. If we do have the both in level like max level, then you can choose whatever, because the clubs are basically equal in terms to those aspects. We do want to go for the rough bump here, or we do want to bounce ourselves up, depends on the wind. So we're going to see, but nonetheless we do need a good accuracy, a good ball guideline to make this hole be a little bit easier than it is from the beginning. Or less hard is more correct to say. Hole number 4, Juniper Point, par 4, Thorn and the Saturn. I go with backspin here, and once again, as like for rookie, we do need backspin if we play right side, as the green is very small. If we do play directly to the green, if the wind allows to, then it's important with a sandwich and a rough iron with a good accuracy and ball guideline. Hole number 5, distance, 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 big dog and the Cataclysm, nothing else to say, power 3 ball, very important. Hole number 6, the sniper. Here we're either going to play in the center or we're going to play on the left or the right side. Make sure that you're not going to be in between clubs, so pick the correct ball. If you're going to play in the center and if you have tailwind, then you, I would say no, don't do that. Then play on the either side instead, like left or right side to bounce up. If we do have crosswind in some form, then you can play with a power 0 ball, which is basic or a Marlin, and then you can play in the center. Hole number 7, Santa Ventura par 4. Here I would like you to have the sniper and the Goliath. Depends on how you want to play it. Like if you play it over to the right side directly, then we're going to have a long iron towards the pin. Then the Goliath is going to be good. The backbone is going to be good as well. But me, personally, I prefer the Goliath. But you can choose. Sniper is if we're going to play on the left side. That is only going to be if we do have headwind. Then we're going to play left side, and then the sniper is going to be the club. Hole number 8, easiest par 3 in the whole game. If we do get some tailwind, I would consider to play with a long iron, even though it's possible to play with a wood club. But if you do want to play with a wood club in tailwind, then we play with the Guardian, as it gives us more backspin. Headwind, crosswind, we play with the sniper, and this is going to be close, if not in, when it comes to a hole in 1. Hole number 9, Juniper Point, par 5. We do need distance again to just compensate, or at least to give ourselves room for making a crappy drive. So we do need distance, distance, distance. I hope we get some tailwind here, because otherwise this hole is going to be very, very tough from the second tee. And even tougher from the third tee. And we're gonna come to the third tee now. Master Division. You cannot practice any of these holes from Master Tee. And I'm possibly sure that all of them hasn't even been featured from third tee. Also, so that's going to be a new one, and I'm going to start again with hole number 1. The sniper as a wood club always. If we do have the wind, we're gonna go for the green. And the good part with Master is that when we play from 30, we do also have strong wind. So if we do have tailwind, it's a little bit easier, in my opinion, to get to the green in 1 than it is, for an example, in rookie. Hole number 2, Thor's Hammer or the Apocalypse. If we do have the wind, then we go for green. Otherwise, we lay up on the right side, and we put ourselves there for a short iron to the pin. Hole number 3, quarterback or the Thor's Hammer. Depends on the wind. If we do have tailwind, I would consider playing with the quarterback. But the one thing that I do want is ball guideline and accuracy. The Thor's Hammer is a good club with that as well. Hole number 4, Thorn, Tsunami, Saturn. So it's basically you pick the Thorn, then you have the Tsunami and the Saturn to pick between. And that is because I do think that we're going to see ourselves playing from the right side here. If we do not have tailwind, there's no chance whatsoever absolutely ever to get to the green in one by playing left side. So then we need to lay up, and then backspin is going to be crucial to make the ball stop in time. And then the tsunami actually could be a good club if we do have it level up decent. So backspin, backspin, backspin for hole number 4, Juniper Point. Hole number 5, Santa Ventura par 5. Big dog, Cataclysm. As for the other divisions, we do need distance, especially here from the third tee. So it's going to be a tough one with crosswind and headwind here, but absolutely possible for us to make an eagle on. Hole number 6, the sniper or the quarterback, depends on the wind again. Tailwind, we're going to, and also play with a power 3 ball. We can play with the sniper here. If we do have like play with a power 0 ball and we have headwind, then we'll play with the quarterback. The sides are the ones to play here. I don't suggest or advise anyone to play in the center if you do in the center before the bunker, because we risk too much in my opinion there. Hole and number 7, the Guardian or the Cataclysm. The reason I say that is that the only reason we're gonna lay up is if we do get some difficult wind to bounce over to the right side. And then the sniper is not going to have the distance enough, as for most of us that play in Master do have at least the Guardian level 7, which is going to give ourselves like a couple of more yards than the sniper. But with a maxed out Guardian, it's 179 yards, that's 7 yards more, and the Cataclysm is 8 yards more. Because we do need the distance if we lay up short to bounce this ball directly up to the green and just take the birdie. This could be a extremely tough hole, but it could also be a hole that is going to be a fairly simple one to make a bird. Depends on the wind. Hole 8, Rocket or the Guardian. I would like you to have played with backspin here and tailwind. We do have the Guardian to play with, Rocket otherwise, and also depends on what ball you're playing with. If you play with a power 0, play with driver. Play with power 3, most likely going to play with the Guardian and the wood club. Hole number 9, Juniper Point par 5, tough one. Give us tailwind, please. If we don't get tailwind, this is going to be very, very difficult, and we're most likely going to see ourselves lay up and then approach the pin with either a long iron, short iron, or a wedge. Big dog, Cataclysm for that hole. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this club guide video. You can see down in the video description where the timestamp for rookie, pro, expert, and masters. You don't have to listen to all the talk for rookie if you're not going to play rookie. So check that down as well. Do not forget to join in on patreon.com/golfclashtommy as well. Thank you so much for watching. The video is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. Good luck in the Gridiron Tournament.